Hello, Kukomi here, and yes, well, the museum's expanding, and we even have, and what? Terribly sorry, I can't do it. Alright, but, as you can see in the background, Resident Services is now our town hall. So that's really cool, and a neat little change. Hello, I'm Isabel. As Mr. Nook said, I'm part of Resident Services staff here on Symphonia. While I still have much to learn, I will do my best to support everyone who calls this island home. So yeah, Isabel will be joining us now. We can talk to her, and she will also be taking over announcements from here on. And I'm trying to go quickly because it is literally 3 minutes till noon, and I want my turnips! No, don't talk to me. I need turnips, man! No, I'm not interested in this. I'm interested in turnips. Hit me. No! Stop it! Not the picnic. No, this is not. I'm not interested in a picnic basket. I can't do impressions well. It sounds better in my head, I promise. Current. Ouch. I think it's just gone down so far. Well, we'll literally have a new one in a minute. So, in the meantime, I can show you what happened off camera yesterday through means of this. I'm trying to remember where to actually start. I think this might be where it started. Oh yeah, so remember I said I wasn't going to talk to Diva? Well, Diva came up and talked to me and then gave me the cold chill response, which is really funny. So that is a new emote I have. I think, yeah, because this is from the day before. At night, we had a new visitor. Blather's, I believe, sister, Celeste came to visit. She will visit, she doesn't necessarily visit on a starry night from what I've heard, but I did see a few shooting stars last night. Yeah, so Blather's sister, and Celeste's big thing is that she loves the night sky and shooting stars. So she talks about whether she'll see a shooting star. I think the first night she visits, it's not necessarily the night of a shooting star, though I did see some, but I had to wait till 10 p.m. in game time, which was like 3 a.m. So she tells you, she's the one who first tells you about wishing upon a falling star. And let's see. Yes, if you talk to Celeste again a little later, she will give you a DIY recipe for a magic wand. And I believe I have everything I need to make it. And what else did I put that happened? Oh, there's a balloon. Oh my god, this. So watch the present. Yeah, it despawned. Oh yeah, Gala wanted to ask me a question. So, she asked, what did I do in my free time? So I just said reading, because I don't really read books, but I do read stuff online. The last thing is another present. But I thought it might have just been over the land. But, unfortunately, nope. Lost forever. But hey, we got an achievement for that. So just to go, I got furniture freshener, which I can show the inside of my house. I did a little redecorating. Flower tender. For watering flowers. I rearranged some flowers around the island. It's raining treasure. Hallelujah. Lost treasure. For losing a present. No, not that. I think that's it. Okay. So, do I have to actually leave, or can you just tell me to turn up prices now? Not that. I'm disappointed. I think it was 36 turnips a moment ago, right? Man, I am disappointed. That's the closest thing I can think to disappointment right now. Maybe the shocked expression would also be good for that. So you can see that the museum is under construction. It'll be open tomorrow. I will move this bear one day. But first, I will show you guys that, well, why not learn it together, even though I could have totally learned this off screen and it wouldn't have made that big of a difference. Definitely wouldn't have made it off screen. Yes, and I have enough to make it. 3 star fragments and 1 large star fragment, so I'll definitely show that off at the end of the episode. A bird on this signpost means there is a new thing. Here we go, April 28th. May Day is coming. May 1st is May Day, and we're giving a special travel ticket as a gift. Swing by resident service between May 1st and the 7th to get it. And then there's my thing. You can see we actually have a flag now, and we can edit it now, and I did have an idea for what I want the flag to be, but I also wanted to ask you guys for suggestions. The only issue is that I'm really behind in uploading the series right now, so it's a bit awkward to ask for suggestions, but I think I'll post something on Discord and Twitter, which if you want to follow those, links to those are in the description. Same goes for a town tune. Definitely, I don't really have an idea for the town tune as much as I have one for the flag. I had an idea, but I don't remember what it is. But I do want to keep within, I don't want to go meme-y, I want to keep within the theme of harmony and what I mentioned at the beginning, of a symphony of things coming together. I was thinking of like a music note or two for the flag, maybe with like multiple colors to represent things coming together, that sort of thing. So that was my idea for the flag, but you know, if you guys have any good designs, I'd love to see what you guys have. And plus, it makes it feel less like my island and more like our island. Cue the USSR theme. On that subject, I find oh my god, a special visitor! I was gonna say I find it hilarious how there's all these jokes about how Isabel's a communist, but we'll save that conversation for another time. The waves! The waves are ready, the pool noodles! Man, I haven't heard anyone bring up pool noodles in a long time. I remember pool noodles. Though, the thing is, I always use them the entire describe it. You want to just keep talking to Gulliver. But everyone I knew when I was a kid, the thing they loved about pool noodles is that they would stick one end in the water and the other end out of the water, and then they would duck underwater and blow through the pool noodle and spit water out the other end, which is kind of the thing. But the people I knew were very entertained by that. Do you have my pickled herring pizza? I already tipped online, so... Wait, I don't see a pizza! Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on, wait, I know that one. I am none other than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged burn braid? I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Oh, the bow? I think it's pronounced bow, actually, for this case. Don't worry, the fellas will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see. I'll just use my handy dandy, oh my god! My handy dandy communicator is communicator. What is this, Phineas a verb? This isn't handy or dandy. Sardine. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts, too. That means I'll have to wait for my own crew to find me on their own. I'm just adding words that aren't there a lot today. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple hours. I'm begging you here, will you look for my communicator parts, please? Sure, I'll look for them. Really? Wow, I haven't gotten a reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up at old Coral Cola. I believe he can also say Rogue Port here, which, Paper Mario reference, I don't know if this is a particular reference to anything, so just something interesting. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm missing 5 parts. If you find them, I'll try to cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I'd better stay here and watch for the boat. So basically, so just like how I showed the clams, they sort of like sprout out of the sand. It's the same thing with these communicator parts. I didn't actually know that the first time Gulliver washed up my shore, and he washed up like the first day I was able to access over here for me. So I actually just started digging up a star fragment. I just started digging up the entire beach. And then that's when I actually learned, because that's when I noticed that there was some water sprouting up, and there happened to be communicator parts there, so I put 2 and 2 together and learned it. See? No in-game tutorial required. People are definitely capable of learning on their own. Man, Pokemon could take a cue from you guys. What? So yeah, they will always be located on the... So, in my experience at least, maybe I'm completely wrong, the communicator parts will always be on the beach where Gulliver washed up, and he'll usually wash up on like your right or left side of the island, depending on how your island's laid out. Whichever is usually the far side from your town hall, or the one that you needed the vaulting pole to originally get to from your resident services tent / town hall. I'm gonna keep calling it different things. How many do I have? I have 4. So, it's not going to be on the other side of the river. At least that's what I found in my experience. The communicator parts will always be near Gulliver. I don't see any other clams. Let's see. No, I don't see any other clams. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know if it's just the next 5 clams you dig up will be communicator parts, or if it's actually like, the clams you dig up, or if it's just actually like the clams, or if it's like actual predetermined spots. I have them right here. Oh, that's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Ahoy there, crew! It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best! Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm gonna send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure to put on some flippers before you open it, okay? No promises. I'm saved! Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. So Gulliver does count as your visitor of the day, and we do get a Nook Mail thing for that. And he will send you some gift from his travels. He goes all around the world, so he will basically send you stuff themed from various landmarks around the world. He can send you, like, I've gotten a pyramid from him before. I've gotten the statue, I think on my last file, yeah, the first thing he gave me was the Statue of Liberty. So, just to give you an idea of what he can give. In previous games, I don't know if I like this more or if what he did in New Leaf, where if you woke him up in New Leaf, he would give you, like, information about where he was going, which was usually and you had to guess where he was going, from a multiple choice thing, and it was pretty easy to guess. You would have to have, like, no knowledge of any landmarks in the world whatsoever to get those wrong. It's really easy. But at the same time, I kind of like it as well, that Gulliver asks, like, oh, hey, this is where I'm going. Oh, sure, I'll send you something from there. Let's see what this message bottle is. To my faraway reader, I've grown run-of-the-mill... I said I wasn't going to read these. Coconut wall planter. I mean, not that I'll complain or anything. So... I guess... I said we'd save this for last. Let's go check up on our villagers before I enter Town Hall. I think Goose is in right now? Yes, he is. Goose, you're always working on DIY stuff. What you up to, man? I made a leaf! Man, I was just jogging and I thought, what if I could make a leaf? Sure, buddy. Teach me how to make a leaf. Okay, I know how to make a leaf myself now. I'm so proud of myself. It just requires some clumps of weeds. You know, when it says leaf, I imagine that looks kind of like a 2-leaf clover. Not a leaf. I feel gypped. Also, there's a coconut thing we just got. Boomer, buddy, pal, how you doing? Oh hey, I wasn't expecting you. What's going on? Ever use Nook Miles? Well, the app's got a Nook Mile thing for Nature Day where we work with plants. Hey, if the Earth wants us to be nice to it for a whole week, who are we to say no? We live there! You've said far more interesting stuff in the past. I'm disappointed in you, Boomer. Gala also happens to be here in her home, and she has a nice pair of glasses now. Welcome to my home, Snorty. What's going on? You look ready for a workout in your fitness tank. I should probably be getting more exercise myself, Snorty. You and me both, girl. You and me both. Felicity, how's it going? Hey, hi, how's my bestie, me? What's going on? I was like way into this walk, but then it started to get boring. Then I found you, and it's fab again. Okay, so I have to complain about something really quick. The villager dialogue in this game isn't very varied. So I mentioned I had... Well, is that how you feel about that, Felicity? I had a villager in my previous village named Nibbles. And she has the same personality type as Felicity. And some of the lines I've been getting from Felicity are the exact same lines I've been getting from Nibbles. And it's kind of weirding me out a little, to be honest. Because I actually really liked Nibbles. She was one of the kindest villagers to me. And the Felicity just feels like Nibbles, but not Nibbles. It's weird. There's like some cognitive dissonance going on there. Let's get our bells. We'll do everything we can before we check the mail, don't worry. I am an experienced person in ignoring mail. So, let's go to Town Hall. Ah, Kukomi, hello. Welcome to the new and improved Resident Services tent. Oh, did I say tent? Of course I meant building, and we couldn't have built it without your help. Now, as I mentioned in my broadcast, we need new support staff for a new building, so Isabel is here to take good care of us. You're Kukomi, right? Mr. Nook has told me about you. I just started today, so I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning all the ins and outs of the new job. But I'm already smitten with island life, so you can count on me to give my absolute best. And there you have it. Isabel and I will split up duties here to better support you all. Broadly speaking, I'll take care of anything related to homes or other construction issues. Isabel will help you with general island matters and resident support. So... yeah, we basically sit at the counter of who we want to talk to. I thought they actually got rid of the DIY bench in here, but no, it's right here. The DIY bench that was in the tent before, you can see it indicated by the sign. The crate is still here, and it's got some play for us today, and a cardboard box as always. I mentioned this last part, but Nook Stop does have a little makeup thing for the fact that you missed. Yeah, and it just sets it to a 7+ bonus anyways. So, really easy way to get a 7+ bonus. And there's more stuff. We can get the bell voucher now. Get this. I have more than enough miles for it, thankfully. But this is super important. Because this will allow us to expand our pockets to have a 4th row. And that is the last of it. No more carrying stuff now. But hey, we got 4 rows. That's awesome. I love that. I kind of wish we could have just a little extra storage, but this is already so much that I can just learn to deal with this. It's no problem. Of course, I have to make sure everything's organized, because if it's not, it's going to drive me up a wall. So I can move these together. And let's go to our Bell deposit and let's pay off some of our loan. Let's pay off 60. I think I have 69,000 in bags, so let's just get rid of that. A nice starting amount, I'd say. And let's look at Nook shopping. I definitely want to put some bells in my ATM soon so I can get interest. I'll have to make sure and go to take more pictures of everyone else so I can get their stuff as well. I'm not sure if there's anything in particular I want to order. I'll probably order just to have some more clothes, especially bottoms. Though I think I'm actually in the department. I really need more shirts right now. I'll order the hat. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Nook will explain more about what's now available on Redeem Nook Miles as well, so we'll talk to Nook. Before I begin, allow me to explain the services offered at his counter, the construction consultation. In addition, you can also talk about issues related to island construction. So basically, you can build bridges, ramps, you can move buildings. Any building, including the one you're sitting in right now, can be moved. Any house, the museum, any future buildings, except for the airport. The airport cannot be moved. But I really like that, because like in previous Animal Crossing games, you couldn't move Town Center, you couldn't move other stuff. So yeah, it's really nice. It does take a day, anything you want to move, and you have to pay like a front fee of like 40,000 bells. But over time, you can customize your island to be exactly the way you want it. It's prime ready for major events. And Nook is going over. He wants to celebrate. He has big plans. Tell me more. I should have said good luck with that. Is to have the incredibly popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show here on Symphonia. Kukomi, I'm sure you know who KK is. I'm gonna humor him and say I know who KK is, but just for you guys. What? Are you serious? His songs are constantly playing on the radio, and yet somehow you've never heard of KK. Wait. Then this means you have yet to experience listening to his deep discography for the first time. In a way, I'm almost jealous. Sorry about that. As you might guess, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked talking about him. Back to our goal. If we hold a KK concert here, Symphonia could become a household name. We've done a lot so far to further development of this island, but a KK show would be the culmination of all our hard work. I love your cooperation, Kukomi. When you're ready, ask... Let's hear more about this. Tell me about this. Also, I think this is for the town center, but... What should I do? Tell me more about this, plans for KK. I call it Project K. This plan of mine is divided into 3 main stages. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need more folks to move here. And finally, we need to work hard to increase the overall image of this island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents, and we'll create a Symphonia so loved. Word of how great this island is will reach KK, and he'll accept our offer to host a concert here. So, for the first step, we'll increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite. A campsite will make it easier for visitors to experience life here. And it'll make for great PR material, too. So... The campsite, a feature returning from New Leaf, basically allows a visitor to randomly come, a random villager that you do not have. And I'm not sure where I want to put this, to be honest. Do I even have the materials to do this? Yes I do. Okay, it's just 15 of every type of wood, and I have that. And iron nuggets. So let's just make it here and now. Campsite construction away! You can see, like, all the wood just... It's like a fountain of wood. Okay, so I'm thinking here on this little outcropping. Also, I can put away my 69 bells. So if I were to, like, build here... I could have swore the last time I had an island, this place was a bit more spacious. Huh, maybe it's just me. I don't know about here. Let me pull up the map and see if there's any spot in particular I really like. Because my ultimate hope is to eventually have it so... I don't know if I can just move my cursor around the island. I would like to do that, but I guess not. But kind of the area where I am, I kind of want this to be the residential area, but I want to do some landscaping here first, and I'm waiting for a specific upgrade to be unlocked before I do that, and then I'll move all the resident homes over here. Which is why I've been building resident homes over where they have been, so I only need to move them once, I don't need to move them twice. Honestly, down here wouldn't be a bad place for the campsite, and I think that's what I did with my last village. I can add, like, the campsite right here. I kind of like these trees, though. I don't want to move these trees, to be honest. So, you can place it on the beach. I don't want to place it directly in front of a house, because that just feels wrong. I could place it, like, right here, because there isn't... Because the campsite doesn't need a lot of space. Much less space than a house. I'm gonna say this is the spot for now, but I might move this at a later date. Hopefully I can make enough money to easily move around stuff on a whim. Oh no. It's not aligned with the houses! What have I done? So we come back in and we reveal to Tom Nook, yeah, I've found a place. It's not ideal. Tomorrow we will have a wonderful campsite for visitors, and I think he will just leave it at that. If you ask what should I do, he'll just say, yeah. So yeah, do some weeding. He wants you to essentially decorate everything, and that's where this next part in Nook Miles comes in. So it wasn't just the Bell voucher and the final pocket expansion that we get. We also get a lot of stuff to put outside. You can see this is all stuff we have to build. This thing requires a lot of, like, gold nuggets and other rusted parts, which I don't think I've shown yet, but we'll see it tomorrow, definitely. I actually really like this. I like having the fountain. I have a plan for where I want to put this. And it comes as a DIY recipe, so I believe you can theoretically just, if you want to get one for a friend, you can just buy it, because you can buy an infinite amount of these and just give it to a friend if you want. I'm not exactly sure what else I want to get for now. But these are mail order stuff. Kind of like what else we've been getting from online from the Nook shopping. And they're just more stuff. So I've talked about what I kind of want Symphonia to be. I kind of want it to have a bit more of a natural feel. Part of my inspiration for what I want it to be is Fortree City from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I love the idea of the stuff in the treetops. And of course we can't do stuff in the treetops, so I was thinking of doing sort of like a hilly thing. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be cool to kind of make like the sort of outside of the island hilly with like a lake in the center? So like the outer squares would all be like elevated land, and like maybe the inner few squares, or like maybe one or two of them, or three, or I don't know, would be like a lake, and the streams would connect it to the ocean. That's sort of my vision for what I kind of want Symphonia to look like. Of course, you're probably saying, well, there isn't that many hills, and to that I say, don't worry. We're going to get the ability to make hills someday. What did I get that's new in the Critterpedia? Right, I've seen these. We've gotten these a few times from Rocks, but I haven't actually showed them, but Centipedes. But they have one of the best, they actually have one of the best, catch lines. When you catch it, your villager will go, 99 more and I'll have a $1-peed. I don't really have a laughing. Oh, Isabel joins in! Oh, I'm so happy. I didn't know and even Tom Nooks. Oh, my heart. Oh, no. Well, let's hold a ceremony. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Symphonia's brand new resident services. Thank you! Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Symphonia is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes! I must confess, I thought our little resident services building might be a tent forever. But now, here we are, with a brand new facility the whole island can enjoy. Once again, I must thank everyone who supported our efforts. And I would be at fault if I failed to acknowledge the strong ally who will help me run things from now on. Isabel, if you could grace our island friends with a few words? I'm so glad for this opportunity to say thanks to Symphonia. Like Mr. Nook said, I'm Isabel. I haven't been on this island for long, so I have ways to go until I'm fully up to speed, but you can bet your bottom bell that I'll help in any way I can. If you need anything, come see me. Thank you, Isabel. Next, we'll get a few words from someone who made our new resident services building possible. And by a few words, I mean whoa. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Kukomi. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Yes, well then. With hope for continued growth and to celebrate Symphonia's beautiful resident services. Hooray! Thank you all. Even the Papa Panda Bear got in the shot a little. Next thing we want to do is talk to Isabel. And yeah, they'll just do random things around the office, so it's really nice to see interesting stuff. So Isabel reintroduced herself, and she can basically give us some stuff to help with less of the building construction stuff. Nah, I'm good. Oh, well that actually ended. Wait, I do want to show the menu. Okay, so Island 2 and Island Flag, I discussed that. Discuss a resident. So this is interesting. So, basically, if you have a problem with a resident, Isabel can talk to them and set them straight. I wish the game was a little more straightforward about this, but what this feature actually does... I don't like confrontation. What that actually does is... Basically, residents, as you talk to them, you can give them their own catchphrases, they can wear gifts and stuff, and they can even pick up catchphrases from other people, and say they're wearing something you really don't like, or perhaps an inappropriate design, or they really don't like their catchphrase, you can basically have Isabel talk to them, and they will go back to their default state. Original catchphrase, original clothing, all of that. So it's sort of if you want to reset a villager, essentially. It has no impact on whether a villager stays or leaves. And again, I wish the game was just a little more forward about explaining this. But yeah, that's basically what it does. Isabel has one final thing to offer, but she doesn't offer it right now. And I think she'll offer it probably tomorrow or the day after. Soon, basically. The last thing I want to do is I want to start building something. Let's talk to the Nook. And let's talk infrastructure. So we could talk about bridges or inclines layout changes. Let's talk about bridges. Let's build a bridge. Or no? Actually, let's build an incline. So we will have to essentially fund it ourselves. We can only have one bridge or incline under construction at a time. So let's make an incline. So he gives us a catalog, and we have different types of stuff. I mentioned sort of my inspiration for this, and I think the most appropriate thing is the log staircase for that. I kind of would want to go with the natural ramp because it's the cheapest, and I can even fund it all today. But I'm going to go with the log staircase because I feel like it goes best with the theme I kind of want to go for. But the natural incline is another good set. So you want to set it at the base of a cliff, and the cliff does need to be somewhat even. If it's really like jaggedy, it doesn't quite work. So I'm thinking about setting the bridge or the incline about here, which means I will need to move this apple tree, and I will want to move these flowers, though honestly I really don't care. I don't care about the flowers, they can die for all I care. But I do want to preserve my apple tree. So I'm gonna shake it, grab some apples, eat an apple. I will eat this apple. And then, with the strength of an apple filling my veins, begone with you, tree! Yeah, I still find it really funny that you can do that. But I haven't shown one of the best parts about that, but I need a little something else. I think I want to put it just one to the left, so maybe like right here. And let me imagine it. What would this look like? You know what? I think that's fine. So with that, we picked a spot for the incline, and we have a new little guy here. And our phone is ringing. Hello, Kukomi. Tom Nook here. Did you find a good spot for the log staircase? I found a great spot. Now, as part of the kit, Lloyd, that is the little guy next to us, will stay and collect donation fees. Island residents can contribute little by little. Emphasis on the little part. Once we reach our goal, construction will begin. It'll be finished the following day. Of course, you can feel free to make whatever hefty donations you want, and if you don't make any, the goal will... To put it like this, they will donate probably like 100 bells at a time, if even that, per day. When our goal is 198,000 bells. Yeah, we're going to have to make some hefty donations, to say the least. Lloyd is a gyroid, which we'll get more into in a moment, but I love his donation. Our goal is 168,000 bells. I said 198. 68. Currently, we have 0 bells and donations, which is just lovely, isn't it? I just love that it comes off as super sassy. He says it's just lovely no matter how much is donated. But still, the fact that he says that, if we donate as much as possible... I don't like being broke, but... I do want to donate as much as we can. I hope I can pay this off today so we can just get it tomorrow. I might have to pay for it off screen and just show. So we need 69,000. So we basically need 70,000 bells, which I could sell my tarantula backstock to get those bells, but how many Nook miles do I have? I'm a little curious. I only have 9,000 because I think at the moment that'll give me like 50,000 bells, but I don't want to use that. So I definitely want to look for the money rock and start building up some bells. Are you the money rock? Oh, that's been like the money rock like twice in a row. Also, funny enough, this just feels really weird. I'm playing with my wired USB controller instead of my Pro controller, and this controller does not have motion or rumble. So I'm used to the rumble of hitting the rock, the HD rumble. I really feel like I'm hitting the rock, but it's so weird to not have it because you just get used to it. Like, even like when I play Mario Kart with a different controller, it's just so weird. It's not the same. Like, I'm fine without HD rumble. I don't need it, but you get so used to it and don't even notice it's there until it's gone, and then you're like, oh my god. Well, what the heck? It's so weird to start to play, and you really only notice it with Switch stuff. Like, when I hold a GameCube controller, it doesn't really bother me. See, it's specifically when I'm playing, like, playing a Switch game with a controller that's not a GameCube controller, and I don't have HD rumble, and it's really noticeable. Alright, looks like it's gonna have to be our last rock, unfortunately. Are you the money rock? Oh, that's not my shovel. There's my shovel. There you are. I hope I didn't... I think there was a bit of a delay between the first and the second A press, so I hope that doesn't rob me of some money. Okay, good. It didn't. As you can see, you do get a lot of money for this. Oh, right. You need to look for the fossils. We can't donate them, so it's not like it really does anything. That's 16,000, so we're already a pretty good way there. So, like, that's like another 50,000, 53,000, and we'll be good. Which is still a lot of stuff to get and sell. Actually, I should check what the hot item of the day is. Alright, hit me up, Timmy. What's the hot item of the day? What's hot today? A wooden block toy. Those are really easy to make, but they don't sell for a lot. and I think I'd rather preserve my wood for other things, because wood can be a valuable resource. So we're just gonna check what's in the cabinet over here. Maybe get some new wallpaper or something. I can also check on my flowers. I'm gonna mix things up a little and get something. And I'll buy this as well, though granted, I really shouldn't be spending too much when I need the bells to buy stuff right now. Or to finish the staircase. Oh, also, I think I forgot to mention this. I might have mentioned it in editing, but I don't know what future me is going to do. But the Nook Mail achievement yesterday that was decorate with flowers meant craft some furniture that involves flowers. In this case, I chose a pansy wreath, and then set that decoration somewhere, whether in your house or on the island. So I made a pansy wreath and put it on my door. What is the one for today? It is plant pansy seeds. Okay, that's not bad. I can buy those pretty easily. So the next thing we're going to do is head inside. So you can see I've done quite a bit of moving around. I got this cute DIY bench from a balloon. I like it, so I'm gonna have that there. I moved my bed and stuff into the next room to actually make it my bedroom. I kept the washer and stuff, but I moved it over here. I have this couch now, this box sofa, which I got from one of the Nook Island, or one of the Mystery Islands. I moved my fridge microwave combo over here, the college classic, but of course, no room would be complete without the arbitrary ukulele. Let's see what the different wallpapers would look like. See, like, I like this, but at the same time, I just want the windows. Is that so much to ask for? See, I get the windows here. You know what? I don't know how exactly I feel about... I think I'll put this back up for now and see how the blue cloth looks in the next room. Sorry if the camera is making anyone dizzy. So this is my bedroom. I forgot to turn off the candle. Fire hazard. I was hoping to have a little more stuff to decorate it, but this is all I have for now. A bed, my switch, of course. Let's see how the blue cloth looks in here. I kind of like it, actually. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep it like this. Keep things changed a little. So, and I even keep the windows, which is the most important part to me. So next thing I want to do is, the long-awaited, let's craft the wand that I mentioned at the beginning of the episode. This is actually my first time crafting this. I wasn't able to get this on my last file because I just never had the shooting stars, which really sucked. But if we hold it, you can actually treat it like an item. Let's get some lighting in here. And if you press A, we need to register outfits. So I think... I'm not sure how to register outfits. Favorites? Okay, no, that just puts it in there. I don't know if we need to, like, go to our wardrobe. Oh, we can. Okay, so using a wand is considered a transformation rather than actually changing your clothes. What you're wearing underneath will not change. So, or not get changed, but rather... So let's edit our wand outfits. We can change the name of them too. So let's create an outfit. And I have this airline stewardess thing I just found randomly. But I don't really have... it looks like... Oh, hold on. It looks like anything you're currently wearing can't be used for the outfit, which kinda sucks. So, strip time? It's okay, I have clothes on underneath. So if I were to use that... Because I kind of want to do... Let's have like an air... I just want like some themed outfit to show this off. So let's get the flight crew uniform. Let's get these stretch leggings. I don't think I have the proper... I don't think rain boots are really appropriate, but I guess these pleather sneakers are going to be the most appropriate thing. Let's get some sunglasses in there. Yeah. Alright. And I'll just name this outfit 1. And let's make like another outfit. And let's make it like with these sunglasses. Here we go. I call this... Oh, well, you guys can't see it. I call this the superhero outfit. So it's beautiful, isn't it? So I don't know if actually editing anything. So I don't know if using something that's currently in your outfit. So if I were to change back to what I had before, which... Oh, yeah, it's gone now. Oh, that kind of sucks. I don't like that. Oh, I'm kind of sad now, actually. So we can hold the star wand, and we can go... Aha! Outfit 1! Now I am ready for my job on an airplane. But I'm actually a superhero! I think it kind of looks like a superhero. The glasses kind of pass as a superhero mask. I don't know if you can just take off the wand. I guess it does count. But if I were to go to my clothes... Yeah, I would need to transform back. What happens if I were to store the wand? Oh! Okay, that actually caught me by surprise. I was about to say, oh, nothing happens? But no, that actually caught me off guard a little. So that's really cool. Definitely have to show that off more once I get more stuff. For now, I'll just put everything in storage. And what deal I wrote? Oh, this is a fountain. Hey. I'll do something with this tomorrow. For now, I just want to focus on making some money and paying off that thing that Nook wants. I don't want to use these, though. And I want to hold on to these until Leaf comes next time. So, I might just spend a Nook. I could just use these. And I have committed the cardinal sin of selling a gold nugget before. Decisions. I'll probably grind some money and then record a segment later just showing me completing this, just to show you guys. So, yeah. And so we shall end the episode, I actually forgot about this, by reading the mail. From Nook Incorporated to celebrate the opening of the new resident services. And, yeah, the 5 miles thing, that isn't unique to just the Mayday thing. It doesn't happen, it's not guaranteed to happen every day, but, but you can just get 5 times miles thing normally. I'll definitely grind Nook miles off screen. I don't think I need to explain what plant flower seeds are. Just grab a plant bag and hit plant, and it's pretty simple. What do we get from them? We got a Nook Mile. Hey, okay. You know, give me a minute. I'm going to put some stuff away and set up for... Oh, Felicity, that's... No, you don't need to worry about me. Oh my god. I do love how they react to your reactions. I think this is the first Animal Crossing game where they really do that. So yeah, I'm going to organize my inventory and get ready. So I'll be a minute. I also believe that you can get some reactions from Orville. I forgot his name for a second. You can even get him to blush. Apparently there was a rumor going around for a bit that getting him to blush would actually influence your chances of getting a rare island, which is complete and utter bogus. And that actually sounds like playground rumors from like 10 plus years ago. I was going to say before the internet was super prominent, but then I realized 10 plus years ago is 2010, which is kind of like the beginning of that. So, like, right... Like, I'd say late 2000s when that really started to become prominent, so... Though maybe that's just my understanding, because that's when I really started to get into the internet as well, would be the late 2000s. One of my earliest memories, actually, of seeing stuff is probably... Oh, I would really need to think about that. Because I remember reading about the Wii, the announcement of the Wii as codename Revolution, but that was before I really got into internet stuff. I think Pokemon Platinum. Oh, I got a normal island again? Can you guys give me, like, a rare island for once? Please? Okay, so I just got a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna sell. I'm not even gonna bother, including this knife block, which I think I already have, so... the only thing I want to save is the stones, and that should be it. So yeah, let's check out our Nook Miles and head back to the mainland. Get some nice stuff, because I'm gonna try one more island on screen before calling it a day. Just to see what we get, because, bell-bottom hip-hop. Oh god, I love all the things Wilbur refers to as. We'll blame Orville for the bad islands, not you, Wilbur. You're pretty cool. Was this worth the visit? Which I think it needs to be more than 12,000 bells. Nope. But it's okay, because I didn't actually purchase this myself. Alright, let's go to Town Hall. No, I didn't mean to talk to Diva! No, I wanted to catch the butterfly. Even though it's not worth a lot. I just need the money. Alright. I think I might have gotten a normal island again. Crap. I just want a good island, that's all. This will be the last one I try on recording, but I'll try again later tonight, especially for Tarantula Island. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and yeah, let me know what you think about town tunes and stuff. I don't know. I'm just upset right now. I will be attempting to make the money. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Either have already had a wonderful day or will have a wonderful day. Depending on whatever time of day you're watching this. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, until next time. Bye.